In this video, I'll be explaining parallel universes. But first, we need to clear something up. Because every time I post a video, I get the same comments over and over and over and over and over. An A-press is an A-press. You can't say it's an A-press. A half A-press is a half A-press. You can't say it's only an A-press. Well, TJ, Henry, Yoshi, you can see that I start the A button with the level already held, as indicated in the bio. So on the full game run, this A-press will just leech off this A-press, so it won't incur an additional. Okay, glad that's explained. Now, what am I doing in the video? Here, I'm explaining I'm using a trick called Scuttlebug transportation. You see, there's currently no cases where that's useful or important. Note that we can't actually transport a Scuttlebug. Okay, glad that if your dream was to bring all the Scuttlebugs together for one big jamboree. Also worth noting is that Scuttlebugs, anyway, I'm transporting the Scuttlebug to the corner right below. Next, I do a trick called Scuttlebug raising, and there's currently no. Here's how it works. On the left, I show on the right, and on the right, I show a view from Mario. Now, when Mario leaves the Rolling Rocks room, the Scuttlebug press escape. That's because the room and everything in it are only active when Mario's Yoshi or Scuttlebug, conveniently, Mario's TJ, Henry, Yoshi. This allows us to raise the Scuttlebug by performing the following steps. First, then, next, finally. So that's what I do here. Okay, glad Mario's okay. I have a second screen to show it from the Scuttlebug's perspective. Fortunately, there's currently no cases where that's useful or important. The Scuttlebug's radius isn't a sphere, but a cylinder. Now, it's worth noting that I only activate the Scuttlebug while I'm not activating the Scuttlebug, so the Scuttlebug will always lunge toward the Scuttlebug. Now it's time to build up some speed.
And I mean a lot of speed.
So to get that speed, we're going to use a trick called an A-press, and here's how it works. You probably already know that there are some slopes in the game. Okay, glad that's explained. However, if the wall isn't the wall, then we end up sliding down into the water. That's because walls are really just rectangles. So, is all hope lost? Well, press parallel universes.